I will run, I will climb, I will soar. I'm undefeated. Oh.
Welcome, Aquarius, to Child of the Future Tarot. Today we're going to do your Healing Hearts reading. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Aquarius. Take the messages that resonate with you, claim it for yourself, toss the universe what does not. It's not in for you. That's okay. Check out other placements and the readings that go along with that to get some more intuitive guidance. If you don't find it here, I'm going to use the singing bowl, Aquarius. As I do so, taking that deep breath in, exhaling whenever you feel so inclined to do so, just going to help balance your energies, set your intentions, and prepare for the messages of the reading. Okay, so if you're new or returning to the channel, welcome. So happy to have all of you. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, any of it. It truly means so much to see the channel growing. I can't express that enough, so thank you. All right, Aquarius, let's get started. Peace, love, health, and wealth. All right, Aquarius. So, first card out we're going to draw is going to be what was your biggest heart challenge in the past? What was the hardest thing for you to overcome in the past? So we put the Sun and Rising, Venus sign of Aquarius. What was our biggest heart challenge in the past for Aquarius? What was the biggest heart challenge for Aquarius in the past? What's the biggest heart challenge for Aquarius in the past? All right. What's the biggest heart challenge for number 5? Trusting heart. Isn't that the case for so many? It takes years to gain and seconds to lose. Trust. And it says, listen to your inner wisdom, Aquarius. So you have a great sense of intuition. Sometimes it can get lost in translation between, our own mind and the chatter that we can send out to ourselves. Seems like missed or mixed signals in some way. What is your biggest heart challenge in the present, Aquarius? What is Aquarius' biggest heart challenge in the present? We're just going to draw all the cards and then I'll dive right in. What is the biggest heart challenge for Aquarius in the present? The biggest heart challenge for Aquarius in the present. What's the biggest heart challenge for Aquarius in the present? What is the biggest heart challenge for Aquarius? There we have it. Number 10, betrayed heart, Aquarius. And it says, risk opening up to life and love. So keep in mind the synchronistic, the numerology. So 5, 10, endings, new beginnings. Also 1 could be important for you as well. Third question now is, what does Aquarius need to be aware of in the future that could hold them back in relationships? What does Aquarius need to be aware of in the future that could hold them back in relationships? What does Aquarius need to be aware of in the future that could hold them back in relationships? Cards out there. What does Aquarius need to be aware of in the future that could hold them back in relationships? What does Aquarius need to be aware of in the future that could hold them? We have number 26, recovering heart. Looks like Phoenix to me, my friends. It says, step onto the road to deeper healing. 26, breaking down to an 8. Also could be just 2 or 6. What is the overall message for Aquarius? Please keep in mind how this card could relate to the past, present, or future. What is the overall message here for Aquarius? What's the overall message here for Aquarius? What's the overall message here for Aquarius? What is the overall... Whoa. What is the overall message for Aquarius? There's cards flying everywhere. What is the overall message for Aquarius? the overall message here for Aquarius? There we go. Number 12, resilient heart. It's time to rebuild, my friends. Love that. That's a great overall message for you. Breaking 12, break it down to a 3. Also could be 1 or 2. On the bottom of the deck, you got 36, forgiving heart. Don't let the past imprison you in the present, my friends. That is definitely something that I think we all need to focus on. We sometimes, and you know, a lot of those past hurts, whether we even realize they are seeping into our present, they are. We're going to draw a card from your White Light Oracle message. We'll leave it there, and then at the end, we'll read the short passage from the book, and it has been so powerful. Also, if you can't see it, but my smudge is still smudging away here. So there's a lot of clearing out here happening in your reading. What is Aquarius' healing message here? I promise these cards will bang on. It will be so in tune with the reading. It's been insane. Aquarius, what is their healing message? What is Aquarius' message? There we go. 39, Ivory Wish-Fulfilling Crow. We're going to leave that there, and at the end, we'll read it's a very short passage from the book. It's so powerful, though, and its ability to connect on a deeper level than I would have even possibly thought. All right, so let's take a look, my friends, at what was the biggest heart challenge for you in the past. Is this trusting heart, listening to that inner wisdom? Sometimes, of course, all of us, we get so, you know, life jades our ability to listen to that intuition. And you also have that, you have that desire to trust others, you know, fully, and you want to believe that everyone connects to you from a place of purity and goodness. So you let them into your inner energies, and that's a sacred place for you, right? Aquarius, especially you, and it contains all your colors, all your feelings, essentially. And the more you allow, the more colors, you know, they get to see, the more parts of you they get to see, essentially. And, you know, your feelings grow stronger as you're expressing or, you know, allowing people into your sacred energy. And when you trust and love and you feel your soul, and with everything that's revitalizing, and then it gets crushed, that is a one hard thing for Aquarius to sometimes overcome. Now, I feel like, you know, you can forget that each person sometimes holds that shadow and that light, because you always want to see, you know, the good. You don't want to see that sometimes they can be tempted by greed, selfishness, and power. And, you know, they become so self-focused, they hurt and crush others, right? And I feel like if you've experienced that devastating pain and betrayal from, you know, a lover, a friend, a work, you know, colleague, or even a close family member, it stung so badly that you shut your heart and barricaded up with the hardiest planks that you could master. So what if trust is something that you could develop by connecting with and listening to the wisdom of your own experience, right? Maybe you no longer need to give yourself away to another person who cannot love, you know, honest and cherish you in the same way. But what if you could start to trust, you know, your courage to get up whenever you feel knocked down, right? And whenever you get this betrayed heart. Because I feel like for the, you know, this is your current, you know, heart challenge, is this betrayed heart, you know, risk opening up to life again. And that for you and for most of us can be a really challenging thing when we've been so stung. And, you know, you do forgive their hurtful deeds and unkind words, and occasionally even turn a blind eye to their untruthfulness. And at times you get caught up unaware by the harmful and even cruel actions, you know, of those you love, by the erupt or even shatter into small pieces your world, right? And I know how deeply deceit and betrayal can sting, right? It literally brings you to your knees, stops you from trusting, opening, or growing. It cuts you off from joy, even your spirit of nature. I understand, believe me. Betrayal can either crush you or it can allow you to learn, you know, mature and flourish, right? And the time has come when I feel like, Aquarius, it's time for you to decide which direction you want to go. Do you want to hide in power and limit, or are you going to ready to be courageous, open yourself up to whatever is coming, even if it's not easy? Like, I really can, like, now you have this recovering, because this is what you have to be aware of. You are recovering. You know, you're not going to stay in that hurt space forever, right? This is a time for growth and renewal. This is a time for really letting things happen, right? Stepping into that road of healing. Now, you've been through a lot of struggle, grief, and, you know, brokenness. And in many ways, life's turned, you know, not turned out the way you dreamed. And I'm sure, you know, at times you've wondered what you've done wrong to deserve whatever torment or betrayal that you've encountered, right? Some of your injuries have been so immense that you probably never thought you'd be able to recover from them, right? So at times you still hold your breath, struggle to get through the day without falling apart. Yet even after the loss, the grief, the suffering, you're still standing, right? And in fact, while something deep inside you may have shattered, something new and more pure has also been born, okay? You have become deeper, stronger, and more conscious of what is truly available in life and what is truly valuable in life. And your ability to have compassion, you know, and express that patience, take the higher road, has amplified dramatically for yourself and others. And you're not only, you know, on the road to healing, but you're also knowing who you truly are and have the capacity to become, right? You have this beautiful, resilient heart. And, you know, this couldn't come out better if I do say so myself, because this is the process that you underwent. Now it is time to rebuild. You know, you can forgive all the times that you didn't listen to your heart. You can, you know, forgive that you, by ignoring your own counsel, you did put yourself through some, you know, heartbreak, pain, distress, confusion, suffering. There have been moments that when you felt shattered, and instead of supporting yourself, maybe you neglected, you tried everything to distract and distance yourself from that pain. And I feel like I know you felt incredibly lonely and at times rejected, a little bit unwanted, right? You've often wondered what's wrong with you even, why you're different, whether anyone will ever see you for all that you are. Yet through all the isolation, hurt, betrayal, and abandonment, you still had faith that, you know, you would come back and that you would truly rebuild a healthy relationship. And it first has to be on a connection based in self-love, my friends, in inner security, acceptance, that nourishment. It sounds cliche, but it is so true. And I feel like right now, thank yourself for being strong, patient, and available to whatever it is that you're going towards, right? There is profound love and destiny, as well as emotional and spiritual growth that's happening right now. So you have to be willing to heed your wisdom, embrace the intuitive guidance that's happening within yourself. The forgiving heart underneath, you're forgiving, like beautifully well laid out, like best yet of all, because this is what you're experiencing. 39 is this ivory wish fulfilling crow. We're going to go to this short passage, my friends. Okay, you can have what you truly want. Such knowledge helps soften and release fear, grasping control, and doubt. Have confidence that the universe hears your prayers and is even now leading you to that which you seek. You can take sanctuary within your spiritual connection whenever you need stabilization and protection against the fluctuation of the external world. No matter what is happening around you, there's a way through to the fulfillment of your potential. It's time, my friends. Transform. Until next time, namaste.